The moon is full and bright. Beyond the mist and fog, a crow squawks and a spider crawls. Black cats can be seen. It's almost Halloween. So the first DIY today is going to be really nice, quick and easy. You're going to take one of these bags. I do have a few. These are the loot bags in the Halloween section. And what you're going to do is remove these. So just grabbing my scissors, I'm going to cut those off. And make sure that you don't cut this material, so be careful there. And I'm just going to tidy his eyes off a bit. Doesn't that look like he's got some eyelashes? It does look rather cute. Right, now that's all sorted. You're going to take the toy stuffing, and they also sell this. Going to take a bunch and you're going to stuff that. So let's give this ghost a bit of life. So just finishing up, and then you can choose to sew it if you like. I always use hot glue, and now with the hot glue there is fabric hot glue. I've seen it on Amazon, so you can use that. I've just got the regular hot glue, but I'm probably not going to stick him in the wash, so that should be okay. So when you're finished, you're just going to apply the glue, obviously, to the side, and then stick the two sides together so that you close it, and then you've got a nice plush ghost. Okay, so I was actually done with Mr. Ghost here. He needs a name, so give him a name in the comments. We'll choose one for him. And I thought, he needs a little bit of magic. So what I've decided to do, and this is optional, is to add a zip at the bottom here. And then we're going to be popping some fairy lights in. So these are some blue ones. You can go with whatever colour you want. I don't know if I'm going to go with the blue. We're just going to test it out and see. I might go with like a warm white, but that way you can like get it out if you need to replace the batteries or anything, and you can hide it so that he is a plush and it's all inside, not like having to dangle out. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give him a little bit of an upgrade. So he's going to have a bit of an operation. We're going to have to slice him open. So you know when I showed you guys earlier sticking his head together after removing the handles of the loot bag, you can stuff the fairy lights in then. I'm only opening him up again because obviously I changed my mind and I added the fairy lights later on, so you won't have to do this step. And when you're adding your fairy lights, I would recommend kind of trying to mix it in within the toy stuffing, otherwise they just press against the ghost and you can kind of see the fairy light heads, which doesn't look too good. So here's the first quick and easy project of today. Isn't he so cute? I really love him. He kind of looks like a little tooth as well. And then this is with the LED lights on. And then it even looks better when it's dark. Look at how spooky that looks. It kind of looks like there's a ghost within the ghost. Freaky. Next DIY, you're going to be taking some of these cobwebs. These are some spiderweb placemats. You get 2 in a pack. We're just going to be using 1. So I'm going to open that up and get 1 out of there. Then you're going to grab a wreath. This is one that I've got, and obviously you do need kind of like a big size. I mean, you can cut it down because as you can see this is bigger than the web, so I'm going to have to cut it down, but I've got the nice bit here that I really want, the center. So you're going to take your wreath and your hot glue and start applying glue on your wreath. And just because this is going to set, you probably want to do half at a time. Then place it where you like the spider web, press down so that you can stick it, and then we'll go back and do the other half. So turn it back around and then take your glue gun again, and I'm going to make sure this is nice and taut, so I'm just pulling it and then sticking it. And then you're going to have something that looks like this. So what you want to do then is cut off all of the excess material. Next you want to pick up some of these creepy spiders, and you want an old piece of jewellery that you can cut up basically into pieces. So This is something I really love doing. I just always love adding jewellery to my wreaths. Gives it a bit of uniqueness, you know. So I'm going to open these and take one spider out. Now I'm going to make this really nice and simple, but you can add flowers to the side if you like. You can add some more spiders, and Poundland also sell this. You have 12 spiders included and you get the web. So you can, for example, add some web to the side. Look at that. That looks great. But like I mentioned, I'm going to go nice and simple because I really want the focus to be on the hanging spider. So you're going to have your piece of jewellery ready and then your pliers. And then you want to see how long you want the spider to dangle down. So let me just have a look-see. Okay, I think I'm going to pretty much cut the entire thing. So once you cut it, it's just going to come apart like this. And then you're going to take your spider, add some hot glue on his little butt, and then take your jewellery and just add that on. Be careful of your fingers doing this. You should probably wear the protector. Yep, let me do that. No point taking risks here. So what I've done just quickly off camera is add a little bit of the white web at the back of the wreath. If you want to, you can also add some fairy lights just to jazz it up a little. And if you are, there's like these wires on these wreaths, so you can just poke them in. That way you don't have to hot glue it down or anything like that. You can reuse it if you want later. So here's our second project for today. I am loving the gold necklace chain and a spider dangling from it. Even though I don't really like spiders in real life, this one's pretty cute. So that's without the LED lights on, and then this is with the LED lights on. So I think the fairy lights really make a difference. And yeah, I love the purple colour, and I think it just looks so mesmerising in the dark. For the next DIY, you're going to be taking one of these frames, and then you also need some of these window stickers. So remove this, and then what I'm placing inside is a vintage copy of a book. So I just found this, I think, on Pinterest, not this. This is how it was initially, and then I added this on Photoshop, so you don't have to do that, but I just thought, you know, give it a little bit of a Halloween twist. And I will include this for free in the description box. It's a free printable, so you can print it and then just pop it inside your frame. So I'm going to do that. Place my paper in. Actually, need to cut it. This is A4, this is a 8x10. So if you need to do that, just bring back the paper and you can use that as a template. Then I'm going to place my backing back on, close it up, and that's how it looks so far. Then you're going to bring back your window stickers and then decide which one you like. I'm going to go for the big pumpkin and the big crow. So you're going to cut that out. Alright, so here's the pumpkin all cut out. Then you're going to remove the backing. And these aren't actually stickers. I thought they were stickers, but they're like, they just cling onto the glass. So that's okay because we're still dealing with glass here. It's good because you can reuse them and use a frame if you want later. So there's my pumpkin, and this is great because if you don't have a cricket, you've got this, and this looks really high-end, like you've used a cricket. Right now we're going to take the crow and we're going to place him on top of the pumpkin. So just again cutting him out. And if you don't do Halloween, then you can just take these ideas and use them for even Christmas, say. I don't do Halloween, but I'm just doing these projects for everyone who does want to see them on my channel. There you go, look at that. How gorgeous does that look? Really nice. So happy with that. So we made today's projects from some really simple Halloween products. The window stickers, the loot bags, the placemats, but they look so high-end and cute. I really love them and I hope you do too. Let me know your favourite in the comments. Take care and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.